All right. So today's been an awkward day. Um, my name is Tempest to the Norroth Online player base. And today I noticed that the game had a new source of network traffic, or a new destination of network traffic that I hadn't noticed a couple days ago. And I was curious why the game was making all these calls, and I looked into it, and you'll see here every time I click, or if I sit here for a couple seconds, and you're like, okay, what is that? I don't know what this means. For those of you curious, this is the developer console on the Chrome browser. Firefox has a similar one. Allows you to analyze any of your network traffic. And if I click into this, I notice that it is basically grabbing a screenshot of what is on my page. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. And it's sending it to a third-party service called SmartLook. And SmartLook is it's an analytics suite to analyze user behavior. In this particular case, my game session is being recorded. Every action I take, every couple of seconds here, you guys can see, I'm getting recorded. And if you actually look in some of these, where is it? Yeah, here, can you guys see this? The play URL. This is the URL that Twin or staff would go to watch my play session, so they could see everything that I do in the game. And I thought that was really interesting. That seems like an interesting use of a solo developer's time, is to watch the hours of my gameplay, or the effective use of a staff member to watch me mine Mithril. And so I thought, oh, that's interesting. And what also threw me off was that this is a rather expensive tool, to record the player base, as small as it isn't exactly cheap, and it's not anonymized either. They know exactly that it's me. If you look at the source code of the game, and you look for SmartLook right here, you'll see that there's the key for their account at SmartLook, and then they are identifying all the data recorded from my game session is being attributed to Tempest. So I'm like, okay, they are watching me for some reason, and they're recording everything I do and storing it in this thing in which they can play back the session. And so I mentioned this to some other players, and you can do this too. You can go up to, view on Chrome, view developer, view source, and look for yourself. And I ask you, go ahead and look and see if you can find SmartLook in your index in the game. Like, log into the game and then look for this. You should be able to search for the word SmartLook and find it here. And of the 6 other players or so that I spoke to, this is not present, which means that the development staff, or the developer and or staff, are making a deliberate decision to watch just me, which is pretty curious, because no one's Well, it leads me to a couple of thoughts, and I really hate to make assumptions, but considering that no one has spoken to me in over a week since I left the Discord because I was told that I discourage or dishearten the developer, even though, I do try to give my suggestions with the best of intentions, and they are listened to. The changes that I mention in Discord, in videos, the game that you play, Norroth Online, is, those changes, those designs are influenced by the feedback that I give him. And I just want to say, they are with the not to go off on a small tangent here, but I mean, like, I do mean the best with my suggestions. This was the screenshot that the developer posted on February 10th. Excited about his new layout. And you can go back in Discord in the inn to February 10th and see the conversation that he and I had. And I pointed out, this is a lot of text for your homepage of your game. I have a background in marketing. I have 5 years of marketing developer experience. And I was like, hey, if you're trying to convince me to log into your game, if you're trying to wow me, some more imagery. And I was describing the game to him, or describing, here, let me see if I have the, sorry guys, is that it? This is it now. This is it. And it's got more images. I mean, that was the thing. We went from a wall of text to all of these images. That was my feedback. I was trying to help Twin make his game more appealing. And he writes to me just so everyone understands the nature of the relationship between myself and Twin here, right? I'm trying to help him. He says, "Hi, thanks again. At first I had no idea what you meant, but now I understand, and I'm working on adding lots more in-game images and shorter descriptions. Great. I think it looks amazing and will indeed make way more users curious. So thanks again." Heart emoji. Right? He says, "I love it. You were right." And I don't freaking throw these suggestions to a developer because I need his validation of my ideas. I'm trying to make his game successful, right? And so, we have a short conversation, and says, "Yeah, thanks again." Now I can't even look at the current homepage anymore. He's so pleased with this new one, and I want to throw it out there because I don't know. A week ago, was told that I, dishearten him, discourage him from his development, and that didn't make me feel good. And so I basically left a Discord so that he wouldn't necessarily get my feedback, even though I was trying to help. That's fine. He's creating an environment where at least I felt uncomfortable staying there. Even though if you look at the game updates, I don't know. I would probably say a good handful of the updates from the last 6 months I have played a positive role in, and that's fine. And I don't know if that's why the ideas are now anonymous, so that other people, it's harder for them to get credit for when they do weigh in, because the vast majority of people that play this game and have still played are staff or former staff and have weighed in countless times to help Twin with his game. The way bugs are no longer displayed in Discord, but I guess go into an instant ticketing system, which I think it's great that there's a ticketing system. What I don't like is the lack of transparency. Basically, we've removed, conversation or whatever from Discord. I guess anything that would make Twin feel bad, and yeah. So back to the matter of hand of what's going on. Sorry, let me get to the page here. Oh, I switched it. Sorry, just a second here. Is that it? No, that's just the chat. Back to the matter of hand of my session being recorded, and it's just me. It's not other players, which, without making an assumption, makes me feel like Twin is the only reason to watch me is to insinuate that I am cheating at this game, that there is some reason to watch me. And what I'm making an assumption on is that the hope or desire is that Twin and or staff can find a reason to ban me and be done with me as a player, even though I've paid hundreds of dollars into the game and to support Twin and given countless suggestions and feedback and in my opinion moral support. I have cheered them on many times, but I have to conclude that they are trying to find evidence to ban me so that they can announce that I was cheating and be done with me, to silence me. They took the time to sign up for this tool, install it just for me, because for the other 6 players that I talked to, they do not see this. So I would love if there were other players that play this game. Look in the source code and see if it's there. See if you see this traffic. See if this is configured for you. But without reaching out to me to talk to me or anything like that, they're simply watching my session. So I mean, come up with your own conclusion. And if you are Twin or the staff watching this, give some explanation. I'm not necessarily owed it. I'm going to continue playing, but this is an opportunity, considering there's 10 of us here, the entire active player base, and you say you want communication and I don't even know what to do, like a healthy community. I don't know, what is this? Someone explain to me what you're trying to achieve. What is the end? So anyway, there's not really that. The developer of Norroth Online is spying on me. He is within his legal right. This is a fine third-party tool that is typically used to, I would say in most cases, by marketers who are trying to figure out how best to improve their customer experience, which I find hilarious because it's exactly that feedback that has so disheartened the developer, is the feedback from the other players on how to make this experience better. So anyway, just wanted to say I found this, and it's really weird, and it's invasive and uncomfortable, pretty passive aggressive, and yeah, just really strange. So it'd be cool to open up a channel of reach out on Discord, or keep recording my game sessions and watching them instead of developing the game and making it profitable, making it a success. So I think there's opportunity there if you ever want to reach out and actually discuss what it is that you think could help the game and get some get some user feedback with someone whose intention is that they're going to perhaps not always agree with you, but is aligned with you that the game could and should be better, which is exactly what I said when I left Norroth. Right, my door is open. You can reach out, you can talk, and then instead you're just sort of spying on me. So anyway, thanks. See you later.